Well, that was the fastest time to something interrupting the stream of all time. Give me one sec. That was ridiculous, but we're back. Let's go. Fucking finishing this tonight because there are so many games that I want to play.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below.
So we're
Arkham.
blasting through all the bosses that we can find. Hang on, let me bring that just a little bit closer. Look at that.
There's got to be another way in.
Poor plastering. When do you ever see that in a game?
In the mansion. I'll see if you can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Do 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 do. And that's a song called Future Fisticuffs, and you can find that on my YouTube channel, which you can find by searching for. Oh fuck! Not by searching for. Oh fuck! Don't do that. By searching for Chris Sutz on YouTube. I will eventually get the prompt set up for here. Bam! God, this feels good. I still do feel a little bit like from Arkham City. No, actually Arkham City was great. But from Arkham Knight, it got a little bit too busy and convoluted. Oh, get fucked. Bam. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum bum. I should have checked the levels. I was using OBS to play D&D with my mates the other night. Where the fuck am I going? Out. So, the other way. Perfect. Perfect. Learned a valuable lesson there. Sorry, lads. Didn't even need to beat you up. Did-it-did-it-did-it-did-it. Yeah, other games need to play. I didn't get around to playing all the demos I wanted during the recent demo streams. But now we have... Oh, fuck off. All right. But now we have, in addition, we've got the new platformer by the makers of Sonic Mania, which I'm excited about. And we also have a backlog of games on the channel. Can't get out that way, so it's got to be the... I've just been so thrown off by the fucking person coming to the door and then the intercom didn't work. But we got it now. We got it now. We're back in. Yeah. So, since I started replaying this, I have been going back and rewatching Batman the animated series, which is all on Amazon Prime at the moment. And something that I learned, the animation quality varies so wildly, episode to episode, that sometimes you're just like, that is phenomenal. How did they do that? Like, all pre-digital animation, it's just phenomenal. And then you get some that are just like, that is the most stilted thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. How did they get away with that? It turns out they didn't get away with it. The Korean studio that was responsible got fired for making it so shite. Cool, here we go. Anyway, it's all kicking off. Hello, lads. I just wouldn't worry about it. You found a way! Ah, bastard. Muscle memory from Arkham City made me try and use the grapple. No. So we've just had the... I'm just going to be talking out loud. We've just had the Shadow of the Erd Tree trailer drop. And it was a frustrating watch for me because I was actually watching it via a different streamer's channel.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
And it was frustrating because the streamer, who otherwise is fantastic, Pat stares at, would not get it out of his head that one of the characters in there was a character from the base game when they're clearly not, and then they're even explicitly called by their real name at the end. So that was frustrating. But overall, I'm excited about it again, I think. Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get them all? Fuck. Well, that's not gone well. Hey, lads. Yeah. It could have gone better. No, it could have gone a lot better, right?
Joker was right. He was easy.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support.
Shut up. I actually didn't realise you could skip those. I don't know that I've ever tried. They're a really, really nice addition. Right. One fucker's there. He's probably the best one to take out first. Ah, fuck. It's bizarre to me that hang and then drop are different buttons. It doesn't feel intuitive to me. Huh? What? What? You fucking hear something? Don't think so. Is this when Joker starts going... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is... Okay, it doesn't matter anyway, because that's when the collars start going off. Which is frustrating. Now this comes for accurate. Well, there's no way you could have possibly followed him like that. I mean... That was always a bit silly. That's one. I think I'm about to get shot. Let's have a look. No, we're laughing. Here's the thing, you kind of get out of it what you put in.
Anyone got a plan?
Hello.
He's over here.
You sort of get out of it what you put in. I could have been using a sonic batarang there. It would have made it a lot easier, presumably, but... Oh, is that Maxi's use or something? Fuck it. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot you only get a portion of your health back.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy crying in a garden. She looks so sad.
Sweet.
I gave her a little kite. Oh, gotta
That
say,
effectively never comes up again, does it?
shall I give her another?
Because Titan is...
She wants it.
I mean, effectively, it fucks up your body. I mean, Joker dies from it.
Do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plan, but you don't always get what
You can't always get what you want. Poison Ivy, a
Titan must be having a
gift
different effect on Ivy. Her plants
to...
are
oh,
growing.
alright, they kind of explain it.
They'll soon be out of control.
Sort of given a gift to the game developers because it's like... Well, fuck, we can change the environment in a very naturalistic sort of way.
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
Oh, I remember this bit. This bit's fucking annoying. Batman, you just watched somebody die.
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Alright, but what if I just did this? Oh. What if I just walked up to him and fucking did that? Alright. Yeah, yeah. Bad luck, boy. These should be vomiting spores, shouldn't they? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Come on. Made me feel big. Smack. Oh, there. Right. We out. We out, we out, we out, we out. Outsmarted the spores. I cannot for the life of me remember how I get back into this building. Look at that. That is a neat little detail that I don't think I've seen anywhere else. It's not through there, as far as I know. It can't be through this window, because otherwise I would be able to grapple to it. Oh. Foolish. Dun 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 dun. 15 minutes, about 14 of which were spent getting the door. I feel like I'm fucking flying. This bit I remember being a bastard. You can't touch the gas. Touching those plants gets you into the gas. Ah, fuck it. I was overthinking it. Meant to do that. For quickest speed. That's a speed running technique. Gets you up dead quick. Dead fucking fast. Dun 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 dun. Let me the fork up. There we go. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright. Can I make that? Yes. Just about. Alright, laughing.
Batman.
I don't want to talk to fucking Zach Franklin. I want to talk to Cash.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
Who the fuck's Zach Franklin from my mother?
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island.
Smart lad, Cash.
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc?
Certainly is
I
with
found a door in the
Batman
sewers, but it's sealed
villainesses.
shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash.
Do we think we'll be revising the levels of security now that the Joker's broken every other villain out? Be intensive treatment, right. Doon, 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 doon. Oh, fuck off. Once again, not what I did. Oh, fuck off! Climb should mean perch. Not like throw yourself repeatedly into the I'm just gonna move on, forget about it. Nobody saw her anyway. The mystique of the Batman has been maintained. Fuck off. It's not up and out through. Whoa. There we go. Ah. Well, that wasn't readily apparent at all. Oh, fuck, it's not even there.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I
Yeah, this is
endured his
straight
boasts.
out of
He took pleasure recounting
Arkham Asylum,
his actions,
A Serious House on Serious
cataloguing
Earth
his depraved crimes.
by Grant Morrison
What
and
should
Dave
have been
McKeon, I
revenge
think.
turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Sounds like a good fucking guy, this doctor. Certainly no ulterior motive to that. Hey, Cash, mate, listen, I already know how to get out. I just wondered for the sake of the guys, what do you reckon is the easiest way out?
A couple of years ago, he got my hand during a breakout
I'm
attempt.
not. Stop trauma dumping. Like, it's not all about you, Cash. Ah, wait. Can I glide from here? I'll be a little bit annoyed, but maybe. Yep. And then. Ah, you fucking. Calm. We're calm. We're chill. We're gliding to. Fuck knows. Can I just? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, you fucking bastard! What if I held the? I didn't need to come back to this. Didn't need to come back to the game. Could have just sacked it off. But I came back. You know why? Because fuck. Because I wanted to see it completed. Now, though... Wait. I'm fucking Batman. What an idiot. I beg you. I fucking beg you, don't fuck up again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. You know, I was watching the animated series. You'd be surprised how regularly Batman fails in them. He is always losing the initial fights. Like, there is... Every episode basically starts with him losing quite humiliatingly and just feeling like a total failure. Like that. Oh, I just fucking forgot the thing again. Only to then come back at the last minute. And that's what I'm doing. I'm emulating the spirit of the animated series. Yeah. You buying it? Right. We are heading that way. Like, what a perfect test for what would eventually become Arkham City. The pinnacle of the series. Like, everything's here, it's just slightly smaller scale and slightly more manageable. Dun 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 dun. That was fucking exact. That was so exact that this can't be progress. This has to be for secrets. Yeah, there we go.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject.
Why?
Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back
Pourquoi?
to our previous
Por qué?
conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
You could say...
What if I'm too scared?
You could say that this is foreshadowing for how he ultimately gets defeated in Arkham Knight.
I can help you.
His biggest fear is being forgotten. You could say that. There's a fucking Riddler trophy. Not that anybody fucking cares.
My respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let
Really?
you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Alright. I think one of the things that people found... yeah. I think one of the things that people found most infuriating about the Kill the Justice League game was that Riddler is effectively back. It's like it was the most perfect end to his story at the end of the Arkham Knight DLCs when Catwoman defeated him and stole all his cash money. Because it was like he was categorically defeated. He had no way back. I don't fucking fix it. Oh, it's over in a minute. Bam. And yet, no, he's back now. He's just back. Oh, really? All right. That's a nice little combat encounter.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
Would the way potentially be to do with your grappling hook, which can get you literally anywhere on the fucking island? Oh, you prick. I remember those being so much more annoying. Maybe they get more aggressive as we go. Doodle-doo. Fucking love this game. Yeah, boy. Oh, wait. How I do get there, unless it's... What is that? Oh, is that the way into the Batcave? Oh, that's really interesting. Unless I'm supposed to be using my... You know what? I think I figured it out. I think it's that thing I keep forgetting that I have. You know? I think it fucking might be. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. My girlfriend has terrible insomnia and it's not helped by my fucking awful snoring. Would that, and I'm going to be very careful with how I say this, would that I could put her to sleep so easily as Batman does his enemies. I was careful as fuck about how I said it.
All over Arkham Island. You okay?
Ivy's plans are taking hold. I've got to stop them before the entire island is under her control.
Yep. Any further thoughts on that? Thoughts? Comments? Nah, just gotta do it. Do-do-do-do. Wait. I remember this being one of the first games where I really appreciated costume damage over time. Like, knees are getting stained. He's got a scar on his face. Cape is battered. Just really nice use of that. Da-da-da-da. And I fucked it already. I know there was a way forward. Ah, there you go. Ah, it's probably fine, don't worry about it. Like, Gotham's on the East Coast, you know, it's on the other side of the bay from New York, so yeah, there are many earthquakes there. No fucking idea. I know that California is on the Cascadia subduction zone, which when that goes, everybody's fucked. Ha! Fucking size of this duct. I was rewatching the...
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
Razor's just finishing his off now.
Aw. My Bulbasaur.
No, I'm still up.
My Bulbasaur in Pokemon Red was called Razor. He was a good boy. So this is how they go, right, you can't just fucking zip around whenever you want. Now you actually have to do a little bit of stealth. Unfortunately, what they... Oh. Lads. I'm not here. Good shit, love that. You know what's kind of fucked up? This is pre, or maybe it was around the right time that Damian Wayne was getting introduced into the comics. Oh, come on!
He climbed over the railing.
You don't know that. you don't know that. You saw a shape, a mysterious figure, disappear over the railing. Could have been anything. Why need it have been the Batman? Do you know how many fucking bizarre characters and creepers, quite literally, actually, in one case, a creeper, is in this? Oh, you fucking fuck off! The prompt was there, but I think I'm gonna have to redo this one.
Gotta say, I thought you'd last longer.
Bollocks. If you're on Arkham Asylum, I know and you're a bad guy, it must be tempting to say, oh, that shape I saw was Batman. But let's think about this. How many creatures, how many enemies, how many bizarre fucking animal-man hybrids are on the island? You'd feel like a fool if you said, oh, it's Batman, and it turns out to be, I don't know, Man-Bat. Alright. Got it. I can do better this time. I can do better this time. I believe in myself. You know, in retrospect, it was fairly obvious that there was a man here. That one's on me. I'll give the game that.
I just hope he stays away, that's all. I don't want any more trouble. Joker's nearly done, and then we can all get the hell off.
Look at this fucker with the Gears of War proportions.
I've been a little disappointed in the hired help so far.
You see, the fact... It's because I've got a soft spot for Harley, as everybody does these days. But the fact that he's like slagging her off is just so wrong. Like, of all the things he does, that's one of them.
Keep going.
What? She's fucking... I'm sorry. When the fuck... Did you spot me? That's a mistake. Go. Cover, 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 cover. Can't get up there. They're bombed. There's a guy. There's a guy. Oh. Missed. Bastard. Hey! What's going on? Hey, Clowning Crow. What is happening? Clowning Crow. Why the clowning? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Safe. Yeah, no worries. Well, honestly, I'll be back in this exact area, so you probably won't miss anything. The size of this fucking duct. I don't keep saying it, but still. Skip. Right, we're on it. You know what? I think what I've learned, because I've been going back through the other chase, but I can think of each other. Really nice. So not moist marm again. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I don't think you saw anything. It got like, lad, it would be fucking... Fuck. Why am I doing this so badly? I'm getting power because I can't go on the gargoyles. That's what it is. It's fear. What have I got? Sonic Batarang, right, brilliant.
I'll cover over here. Know to shut that thing off. I'll go.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, Christ! I forgot about... Oh. That Vince McMahon meme. I can get this. Here's the thing about being
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives
unemployed.
yet?
having been made redundant, I was like, fucking, I am gonna stream all the fucking time. And for the first couple of days, I did. And it was fucking brilliant, and I loved it. And then the inertia started to hit, and the depression started taking hold. Which was very annoying. And now I've got like a couple of... Oh, thank fuck for that. I had a final interview. In fact, the jobs I've applied for, I've got through to the final interview for all of them, which is nice. That feels good. Would have been nicer if I'd got them. But, you know, I've got the final interview for another one on
They want to go west. Check out the walkway.
next Tuesday.
Keep going.
So, fingers crossed that'll work out. But it's hard to keep your spirits up. And also try and balance, you know, making some cash money. So, lots of stories sold. But tricky then to... Thank you very much, Crow. I'm feeling good about this one. They're an organisation that know my other company, like my podcasting and events business. They like us, so fingers crossed they're going to be like, it's good, it's good. This guy knows what he's fucking talking about. Come on.
That man's taken out one of your crew. Did you even notice?
Found him! Man down! Over here!
How do you know that that corpse is not the Batman, you know?
What happened to you?
Oh, what the fuck? You should have gone.
It's Batman!
What? Where? No, it's not. Assumptions. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me, you know? And I'm just hearing a lot of assumptions around it. Fuck, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, no. Discretion is the better part of... Fuck. Is the better part of valor. You know, there's only 4 of them. You're about to be looking for a job as well. What happened? Is this something that you've seen coming, or was this something brand new? It's fucking shite. It's so bad. And I also feel like it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy in a lot of cases, because it's like, why would I do that? What? Fuck off. Mate, can you not? Can you not get back up, you know? Oh, you're moving? Fair enough. Okay. Well, you know, better that than your employer going, hop it. I suppose it's better to go like, actually, no, we're fucking leaving. Actually, I don't even know what sort of job you do. How am I still here? How am I still here? Half the fucking stream has been on this fucking room. Gutted. Hey, no way he's stupid enough to come here. What? Nothing. For fuck's sake. It's the AI. It's the AI. There's nothing I could do about it. Nothing I could do about it. For fuck's sake. You're excited to have many more to choose from. Nice. Good. What is it you're looking to do, I suppose? My dad is 62, I think, and he keeps saying he doesn't know what he wants to do when he grows up, which is a funny joke, but it's one where you go like, ha 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 ha.
I just hope he stays away, that's all. I don't want any more trouble.
I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. it's one of those things where everything's so fucking prescriptive.
Batman don't dare come back here.
Like you,
Intensive treatment belongs to Joker.
You may want to go west and check out the walkway.
yeah. But would that were his only dad joke?
You heard the boss.
Huh? Oh, you fucker. Come all the way, all the way. I think their pathing is really going to fuck me up here because they obviously take the shortest route. Oh, come on! What the fuck? I'm not mad at the game, I'm mad at me. Ah, fuck it, let's just go full on aggressive. Let's go full on aggressive. That's gonna work.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Fucking. This is the one. Come on. Come on now. You're being stupid. Get ahead in the game. I was watching a stream earlier.
Are they ready?
Yeah, thanks. I was watching a stream earlier, and it was a Scottish comedian called Lemmy, and he's playing through Dark Souls 3. I just replayed it, and it was the best I've ever done it. You know, it's like I'd managed to beat many of the bosses in like 1 or 2 shots at most. I was like, yeah, he's struggling. I was like, you know, checks out. You know, it's hard, fucking hard game. You know, really going like, you got to give it to the lad. He gave it his best, but you know, he's just not got the skills. He's not got the soul skills that that I do. Immediately came into this game and got my arse handed to me. Oh shit! Go! Go! Ah. Look, that's a takedown. Oh, fucking hell.
I lost him.
Yes, we certainly can't find him through this glass window. Don't take the piss. What? Don't take the piss. Why would I take the piss? I'm getting my ass handed to me all the fucking time.
Did you know that left long enough, those plants
Quiet. Shh, go to sleep, go to sleep.
poisonous spores that with prolonged exposure shuts down the nervous system.
Is he under a bastard? So I've got to figure out a way to get him last, presumably. In fact, Joker doesn't have educational requirements for guns. That's true. There is that famous, or I suppose kind of famous, image of Batman walking into a room and going, none of you have health insurance. What if you all apply for jobs at Wayne Tech? He guarantees you jobs. And all of them, all the goons just go, yeah, checks out, and they all just leave. So Batman defeats them by giving them a better life, which is, I think, it's a fun idea.
What are we gonna do? We gotta find him, or we're not.
Fucking
You hear me?
right. Alright,
Leave him here. Spread out and find that bat.
oh, I've got it. Okay, so that's what I've got to
Hold up.
get. But that guy's just stood with his... He is brilliant. Really, really clever. And a nice, fun idea as well. A nice refutation to the idea that...
Told you to stop the bat. He's dangerous. He'll
that
ruin
Batman only defeats crime by, like, beating up the impoverished and the poor and all this kind of stuff. I mean, in the bad comics, he still does.
Have you checked the time sheet?
We may never know who did that, lads. It's premature to assume that Batman caused that explosion.
He disappeared. Oh, God.
Come on now.
Shut that thing off. Jeez. I'll go. What the hell is that?
You're a trooper. This is the one. Crow, this is the one. I can fucking feel it.
What happened to you?
Just want to get down there and fucking batter.
What's going on? We gotta
Why would I do it?
next. You hear me? Leave him.
Oh, Christ. Yeah. Very Adam West. Oh. Yeah, piece of piss. Dead easy. No problem. I forgot what I'm trying to do. Alright. Oh, that's right. That's right. So I was on my mate's podcast for the BBC this week, which was really good fun, called There Will Be Film with Heidi Regan. I think I was chatting about her on a previous stream. Really fucking good fun. Anyway, the episode's out. Listen to it. She is a fucking brilliant editor. She makes me sound funny, which was nice. So that was in this week of sort of like bad-ish news. Like actually really nice. Although she left in the bit where I did a Gollum impression, which was good, but I feel like in 2024, maybe Gollum impressions are a little bit played out. Maybe just a bit. Whoa.
Did anyone catch the game last night?
It's the bit. It's the famous bit. Now, had my PC not been... Had I not known about this, the fact that my PC has been crashing a lot recently would make me go... Fuck, it's crashed. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing that everybody fucking knows. In fact, let me get the... I'll press buttons on the keyboard so we can... Fuck! I'll press buttons on the keyboard so we can see the more obvious one. Because... What's the prompt on controller? It's like... Press the middle stick? And I think when you're on PC it says tilt the mouse. Which is more obvious. Because, famously... Stupid children, as I am, or was, didn't know what... Yeah, middle stick. Didn't know what, like, R3 and L3 were. I could not figure it out for the longest time. But tilt the mouse? They got a... it was a guy who mocapped Harley Quinn. Which I don't know. I don't know if I want to think about that too much. Don't know if that is going to make me question some stuff.
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
But what a fun idea. Has this ever been topped as a sort of like... In fact, that's a really good question. Has this ever been topped as a fourth wall breaking moment in games? Yeah. Yes.
What is going on inside your head, Wayne?
Yeah, sweetie.
He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
Wow.
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, Psycho Mantis. Yeah, that one's good.
Let's start the party with a bang.
Interesting. Oh, here's the prompt that says use the middle stick. There you go. Or if I... Okay, it doesn't change if I click the mouse. Makes sense. Well, good. Amazing. Yeah, I prefer this, I think. I like that, and it was obviously like well ahead of its time. So you like to play Psychonauts, or whatever it was. Oh, that's I never want to see Batman making this movement. I just read that in the comics they've made it so that Nightwing can't jump. And that is apparently like a... That's his now, you know, his existential thing. We're about a year after Nightwing having lost his memory, having been shot in the head. I'm becoming Rick Grayson rather than Dick Grayson. Nobody liked it, so I don't really understand why the new creative team has taken away his, like, acrobatic skill. I don't know. I assume it's fine. That's fun. Oh shit! Sorry, I thought they were further away. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. I will give you the attention you deserve. Don't go in the light. Don't go in the light. Don't go in the light. I just signed up to the beta for a horror, like a Dead by Daylight type asynchronous horror game, where one of you plays as the monster, which is affected by light, so like Alan Wake style, and the others, hang on a minute, are, you know, working together to defeat him. The twist being kind of like a Payday type twist, that if it looks like the bad guy's about to win, the good guys can switch teams. So the better the bad guy does, the more likely it is that they're going to win, because people will sell their teammates out to join them, which is a really nice, fun, depressing, cynical concept for a game. Oh, that's right. Okay, look. I think you could make a very good claim that the Scarecrow sections really foreshadow the end. Fuck off. The end of Batman Arkham Knight. Quick run. There we go, no problem there. So this is the one, I think, where you have to blow that wall up. Yep. And back. And you're briefly Scarecrow, which is fun, but I don't really know what it means. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, isn't it? Neat and horrible. The better you do, the more horrible the implications about your fellow man become. I'll try and remember what that's called. I just signed up to the beta, so, or rather the like open beta, so I may not even get accepted to it. But we'll see. What the fuck? What am I missing here? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you scared to come out and face your fears, Batman?
It really looked like a wall that you had to blow up. Oh, don't go. For fuck's sake.
I know you're there. Now madness takes you forever.
I think this is one of my favourite Scarecrow designs. Why would I go now? Why would I do that?
This won't hurt.
Too gun jumpy.
And
at the end of fear, oblivion. Right, so Crow, are you? What is the timescale on you moving? And I suppose more importantly, what is the streaming setup like at yours now? That is it easy to replicate when you get back to the new place, or what's going on? Okay. Look, go on. Not the other way. Go on. Is this the last bat signal? Yes.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to be?
Fucking brilliant. Like, Scarecrow is such a phenomenal foil for Batman.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little guy?
Batman relies on fear. He induces fear in criminals. But what is he afraid of? Because he is not superhuman. He is a man, a very rich man, but he is like... It's just more interesting, I find, when there is somebody who is a thematic counterpart to a superhero like this. Than if it's just... I'm bored off my tits with the Joker at the moment, to be honest. Which is a shame, because apparently he's like the major enemy for the comics for the foreseeable future. Like, they're doing a Joker year 1. I don't give a shit. Right. The Al next Friday. Woo. Right. So you've got to find a job and stuff. All right. Well, I will keep an eye out for alerts when you're coming back live. I like the Dark Picture stream, didn't it? That was really good. Bam! And a big guy. Yeah, there he is.
How much more do you think? Does it scare you to know that I've almost defeated you?
There was that whole thing in the comics and in the Green Lantern comics as well about, like, what's more worthy of celebration? To be scared of stuff and overcome it, or to have no fear at all? And it was like... It's better if you have the willpower to overcome fear, not just to, like, not have it at all. And I feel like that's always been kind of the core of... Well, Crow, you don't know. Things could be, like, proper good dead quick. That's some British for you there. Proper good.
How are you doing this?
That could be some fucking... that could be proper good well quick, you know?
Drive dead men insane. What are you?
Bye.
Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us.
If you're never afraid, how can you grow? Exactly. Like one of the things that I'm most proud of in my entire life was I was always terrified of heights. And then when me and my girlfriend went to New Zealand, and I went bungee jumping, and what I learned was, as scared as I am of heights, what I was more scared of was social embarrassment, and the girl in front of me took about 15 minutes to jump, during which time everybody was getting bored and pissed off, and she was like going to the edge and then screaming and then coming back, and eventually the instructor had to like corner her and then effectively push her off the edge. And I was like, all right. And I was after her, and I was like, right, it's too embarrassing. I'm more scared of being embarrassed like that than I am of plunging to my death. So I got to the end and just kind of like fell, and it was amazing. And ever since then, I've sort of been able to rationalize my fear of heights a little bit. But yeah, you went too so fast. Yeah, she definitely had a suit. It was really humiliating. It was this tiny plank, and the guy was just like edging her off, like gently, like arms out. There was no way she could go back, and eventually she didn't so much jump as effectively just like fall because she had nowhere to go. It's fucking brilliant. Right, I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Don't be so mysterious. Why don't you clear this up? We all get carried away. I know that's easy to say. come and tell me the truth. Notes in a bottle, you tell me what you want, but I'm bound to find out. I'm bound to find out. I could deal with love or hate. Tell me either way, 'cause I'm bound to find out. The fact is that we're here and now, so can't we steer around whatever stands in our way? I know that's easy to say. Why don't you hear me out? Not try to keep it down. Occlusion's really no use. So come and tell me the truth. Notes in a bottle, you tell me what you want, but I'm bound to find out. I'm bound to find out. I could deal with love or hate. Tell me either way, 'cause I'm bound to find out. I'm bound to find out. Whatever's left to know, let's get it under road and let the record show. In a bottle, you tell me what you want, but I'm bound to find out. I'm bound to find out. If you deal with love or hate, tell me either way, 'cause I'm bound to find out. I'm bound to find out. Notes in a bottle. There's always something waiting. Always something waiting. Notes in a. This was always, I think it got a bad rep as being like the quick time event boss, but it was always really effective. I always liked it.
Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again whole. So why is Scarecrow going down it?
Oh, lads, sorry.
He ain't coming out again.
I remember this fucking bit was so that was during lockdown. I did a couple of quizzes for mates on Twitch, and there was always like little skits and stuff, like pre-recorded shit. And also I was like living on my own, had fuck all to do, so I got a green screen and was like dicking around with stuff. And so that was a cover of, and because it was like in real time, people had to tally up their scores and stuff, so that was a little cover of Notes in a Bottle by We Are Scientists that I did just to sort of like fill time effectively while they got their scores in, and it was good fun. And it never got more than it effectively got no viewers, but it was good fun to do, and it actually taught me a lot about video editing and layering and masking and stuff. So it was worth it, I think. Bam in the face. What wig? What wig? Dun 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 dun. There's loads. I've got like, I think I did after coronavirus, I put all the skits into like one big video file, and it was like 3 hours fucking long. It was ridiculous. Did it week in, week out in coronavirus. I should get the Moonflower one up. Moonflower's pretty good, actually. The luxurious hair that I have, correct? Yes. Do I still have Moonflower? What would that be? Moonflower documents. I'll have to find that. Moonflower was fucking brilliant. Got my girlfriend to record a voiceover for a kids TV show, and then I edited it. I'll find it for next time. I really like Moonflower. But yeah, just kind of all kinds of shit. It's all on my YouTube. Tim Martin. No. All right. No, not gonna find it. Not gonna find it tonight. Don't look at my Steam. Don't look at my Steam. Good save. Yeah. But that was the guitar. Yeah, it's on the YouTube. It's all all under a playlist called Corona Quiz. Like hours and hours and hours of it, and you can see it from the when I had no idea about video editing to when I actually got alright, and then I ended up working for the Beano afterwards, which is like a British comic as a result of that, which was nice. Oh wait, no, I got that wrong. I did the Beano first, and then that. I was just shy at video editing when I was at the Beano. Can you fucking not try and get guns out, lads? Do we not have enough problems? Actually, fuck that. No. Terrible. Just so you know, this is me role-playing Batman's interior monologue as this all goes on. Pointless. Kablam! Just looking to... I've got 2 extra keys on the number pad to fill with be right back stuff, so I might as well fill it with stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Who we got? Of course. I think I said before you start watching Grow, I need to get the shortcut, or rather the prompt. Exclamation point YouTube set up. The weirdest thing, because I've been going back and rewatching all the Batman animated series stuff recently, is that Croc is like effectively a normal sized guy. He's like slightly bigger than average, but he's grey.
One step closer, and this goes into the water.
It's weird to say, and also he's like, he's less humanized in the animated series than he is in the comics, which took me by surprise. Like, he's an unrepentant bastard. Croc! Good save, Croc. Crow, you say that. In the Arkham Asylum graphic novel, like A Serious House and Theory of Earth, that is what he has. He just has the skin disease. In fact, that's half of them. Like, half of the more realistic villains in that why did I do that? They just have skin diseases. And then there's Dr. Destiny, who... Why is that so magical? Is more magical in that than everything else. Shanks, Gradilli, you know. Shanks just always makes me think of One Piece, which I briefly got really, really into, and I still like it, but I haven't kept abreast for hundreds and hundreds of chapters or episodes and episodes and episodes of the anime. My brother got really into it, which was really, really nice. Ah, it's fine. That's probably fine. That could be any monster screaming down there. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, bastard.
I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
Someone told me once that I've always said that. Really?
Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an
I don't
animal,
think that there's...
and animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine.
Is there anything worse than being told?
I'll contact you when I'm done.
You always say that by somebody.
These floating platforms will support me.
Being cute, not nerdy, of
Also
course.
send sound waves from the wall.
Fucking
Giving away
hell.
my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
What about just like a brisk power walk? I've always thought I could move pretty quiet when I need to. Like, were I in this situation, I might not have just given a supervillain free reign to like go underground and stuff. What's if I'm trying to join this? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I remember so specifically. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Come on. There he goes. What? I fucking got him. Do you have to aim and hit him?
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
So by the time you get to Arkham Knight, this fucker is like 18 foot tall and has a tail. I think... Yeah, I thought I'd hit him with that. I remember being in a... Oh yeah, there we go. The one time where the, like... quick fire batarang doesn't actually make a difference. Or doesn't work, rather. I remember being in high school and using not even like a particularly obvious or bullshit word or anything. It was like... Fuck, what was it?
These spores don't
Not
contain
largesse,
enough
but I
of the
want to say
antivenom.
largesse.
I'm going to need to find more.
Not even largesse. It was something. It was honestly something like super regular that people say all the fucking time. And so, somebody went, Crystal Blank went, ooh, which actually is, now I think about it, pretty funny. But at the time, you know, when you were like an awkward 14-year-old, 15-year-old or whatever, it doesn't feel especially nice. Ooh. What was the word? It was something completely innocuous as well. It may have been innocuous. Crystal Blank. Then got suspended for, among other things. Yeah, because it's like, I've fucking done nothing wrong, but it's still like pretty funny. It's still pretty funny, the reaction to it, in retrospect. But actually, no, fuck it. Fuck that cunt. He was such an annoying bastard. He got suspended eventually for, among other things, wait until the RIT teacher, Miss... can't remember. Leach? Miss Leach? Was in the room. Mrs. Fox was in the room and then going, hey, mate, I'll do it for a Mars bar. And it was like, what does that mean? What? What does you do it for a Mars bar mean? Crystal Fox. Don't think it was Crystal Fox. Miss Crystal. No, it was like... She was just a nice young IT teacher. She was probably younger than I am now. And all of a sudden, this like 14, 15-year-old bastard was telling everybody he'd do it for a Mars bar. And it's like, I don't know if you even have Mars bars in the US. They're like, you must do. Because it's Mars, like M&M's, Mars and Mars, right? So, but it's like, what are you saying? Are you saying that you would pay her a Mars bar to shag her, or you would get paid a Mars bar? And it was all just very awkward. Oh, it just run away. Oh crap! There you go. Bam. You know what? Maybe I do understand the criticism of this. What? Do you want to fuck off? Actually, he seems to pop up regardless of whether I'm running or not. So. Good fucking music though. There's a whole thing with your Mars bars or our Milky Ways. No, we have Milky Ways. We have Milky Ways. I don't know what that would be then, because we definitely have Milky Ways. I do it for a fucking Milky Way. Gee, fuck. He was a piece of shit. That's my missus. One sec. Interesting. So you think you tested this bit running and it didn't matter? That checks out to me. Hello.
You left your racist book in the kitchen.
It is a racist book. Yeah, it's horrendous. I'm going to leave it in one of the...
Are you streaming right now, telling everyone that you're reading a racist book?
Well, I didn't know it was racist. And also I'm going to give it away or maybe burn it. Actually, no, that's bad.
It's just a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Okay. Playing Batman.
Batman! Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. What about the previous, like, 5 to 10 minutes? She is funny. Yeah, she's disconcertingly funny. No. No? Crow says you're funny. Crow.
Crow?
Yeah.
Is that right? I am.
Yeah.
Well, Well done.
Yeah. Well done, Crow, apparently.
Making a correct statement.
Not gonna hear the end of that. Thanks, Crow. But she is funny. Multiplayer. Ah. Sweet. That's so good. Like, they didn't need to animate that. Oh, wait. They did not need to animate that fucking hand coming out of the water. And yet... Oh, is maybe this where the running becomes an issue? Whoop. Well, fuck all I can do about that. Not that way, not that way, not that way. Ah, fucking let's go. Get. I see what happened there. The game lied to me. That's entirely my fault. I'm not going to do it like a Dark Side Phil thing. That was just me being shite. Right, look at that. They didn't need to animate that hand. That's so good. Didn't try to dive off? Didn't try? Hey, Galway, how you doing? I missed you on last stream. I'm sorry about that. I saw you were talking about Star Trek, which I am gutted to have missed. Bye. Bye-bye. I have been rewatching Voyager. God knows why. Because every single time I rewatch Voyager, I just think this could have been so much better. You know, it was like the perfect setup for a show about how you keep your like Starfleet identity while also, you know, keeping your crew alive. It could have been so amazing. Anyway. Good use of the word prattling, my man. I'm sure you weren't, but good use of the word. Bye. Right. So
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the
this is now
the antidote.
effectively.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
That's why you get the big
Oracle,
bucks,
I'm getting out.
Batgirl.
What about...
There's a really fucking good episode of the animated series I watched the other day.
He won't be a problem.
Called Over the Edge, and it's all about Batgirl getting a shot of Scarecrow toxin and hallucinating what would happen if she died, and then Gordon, her dad, found out about like that she was Batgirl, and taking that fact out on Batman, and effectively like, you know, dismantling his operation. You know, Nightwing gets captured, Roman gets sent away. Really good episode. I think it was the New Adventures. Yeah, it must have been because Tim Drake was Robin at the time. Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course it must have been because Dick was Nightwing. Fucking brilliant episode. And like a really fun examination of like all of their relationships. in a, obviously it's purely hypothetical and it's like a nightmare sequence effectively, but like, that's the sort of stuff that that show did so well. How am I getting further away from the exit here? That was... I never... Come on. When I was a kid, I never really got the criticisms of the... the new adventures. But, having gone back and rewatched, it doesn't look as good. The character designs are too simplistic, and it doesn't translate to as like
I can taste you already.
fluid animation as you'd want. So I can understand why people were disappointed with it. But at the time, watching it growing up, I was like, this is the best fucking thing I've ever... Well, might not have said fucking. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I just really enjoy seeing Nightwing, who is always my favourite character.
I can find you, Batman.
But you should give it a go. It's like... I don't know how you describe it. It's almost like it's like the perfect distillation of everything that makes... God bless us, everyone. Thanks, Danny Down. But yeah, it's like it's the perfect distillation of everything that makes all these different iterations of Batman really, really good. Fallible, human, but ultimately like works to become better than everybody else, you know, for a good cause as well, not just for ego, but also fallible. You just made me think about... Yeah, do it, Crow. It's you, but although you have just made me think about Muppets Christmas Carol over and over and over again. So this is a weird thing to be thinking about singing while this is happening, but it's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. Perfect. Problem solved. There's certainly no way that Croc can get me now. Oh.
My cage will be your tomb.
This tomb will be your sepulcher. Wait, what? What am I missing there? Oh, hey. Ooh, I missed something. What did I miss?
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
I missed something. That's on me, obviously. You know what? This sequence never got emulated in any of the other games, did it? This was always like a purely Arkham Asylum based chase sequence. I guess you could say that the chase with the Arkham Knight in the underground tunnels and his like big fucking tunnel machine would count, but it doesn't feel like it. Alright, hang on. Is there something I need to hack on either side?
My cage will be your tomb.
Ah, really interesting. We're just gonna blow him up? Is that the plan? Oh, come on! I don't think there's any way I could have known that. maybe there was some context clue I missed, but I don't know that. Let's just... Alright. I was going to say, let's just see what happens if I run. Do I have to... So I hit him with my Batarang, and then I just blow him up? That doesn't seem very Batman to me. Good legs on him. Good, you know when you've got those like inner leg thigh muscles? Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's here, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Sorry? Why? I couldn't spray it. It wouldn't let me spray it. It just said detonate. Crow, that is...
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their
Crow, that is so...
support. And the people
That is something more blatant than I was expecting. Like, we can talk about... No, I'm not going to say it, because there's a fucking... That's a permanent record of things that we'd say online. There's stuff I'd like to say about Harley and Catwoman, but I'm just not gonna, you know? It's too permanent. Right. Wonderful. Oh! It's already on the fucking... Of course. He sprayed it. Right, got it.
My case will be your tomb.
Unless I was supposed to... So long! That Bruce Timm short for the 75th anniversary was almost 10 years ago. Yeah, they're just about to... because they're just about to run up against losing the what's it called? The copyright. The generic copyright for Batman anyway. I'm just so thrown by what Crow said, if I'm honest. This always seemed to be a downgrade. Thank you, Crow. It took me long enough to fucking figure out what was going on there. Okay, the Sonic back. Yeah, the residual interference will stop any Sonic background. Maybe that's worth it, actually. I always saw that as being a downgrade because it's only like a one-off, but I guess you don't have to use it. So, well, not broken. I've got that charming, you know, British reticence that everyone is always talking about. Like, if you went to Hugh Grant, for instance, and went, Hugh, I wish Batman would choke me with them thighs, he'd be like, oh god, oh good. Well, in fact, no. Hugh Grant, knowing what I know of him from gossip rags, would be well up for that.
Not down here.
Huh? Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you. You're all getting the shit kicked out of you, so if you could stop getting beaten up for just a single second so I could hear what you're saying, that'd be really... I'd really appreciate that. Thanks. Oh, you fucker. I was doing alright for that. It's the voice, yeah. There's this bizarre perception of British people in the... in fact, it's not even British people, it's purely English people in like the wider global consciousness, which is like everyone is either like bottle of water bottle
It's
of
okay.
water,
I've got the
or
mold samples.
they're Hugh
I'm
Grant,
heading to the
or
back
they're
gate to
Keira
mix up
Knightley.
the antidote.
Good.
Meanwhile, we
I'd
got
tell you to
Scots,
hurry,
we got
but I'm
Welsh.
sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave.
Oh, Crow, you just reminded me of the funniest fucking thing I saw the other day. So it was on the DC Comics subreddit, and it was an article about like this upcoming, I guess, an upcoming storyline in the Detective Comics series, and somebody had just written in all caps, "Go to therapy, Batman." And it hit me. It was just like the funniest fucking thing. Like the solution to everybody's problems: go to therapy, but for fuck's sake. But you know, like Galloway said, it's, come on, it's 75 plus years old now. It's coming up on 100 years, I think. Wait, no, that can't be right. Batman has gone to therapy so many times in the comics and the various adaptations. But there's just something about it that's so funny. Go with therapy! Like if you were walking through the streets of Gotham and Batman has just swept down and he's like, he's kicked the shit out of Two-Face or whatever, but somebody in the crowd is still just like, go to therapy, you fucker. I don't know, it just made me laugh. These are the thighs of untreated mental illness. You're so right. Nobody gets thighs this thick while being mentally healthy. Nope. Crow, you were right the first time. Not face, thighs.
How close
That's
are you to
why
making the cure?
Nightwing,
Close. It's been more difficult than I expected.
more mentally healthy, but more slender.
The process is slow,
That's why
difficult,
Catwoman,
and doesn't produce much antidote.
just like a cool thief, banging. Good,
Chemical
big
will
thighs,
definitely
but
stop
like
Ivy.
not this ridiculous.
It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
You should see as well, if you go to the Who Knew My Depression Was a Fitness Plan, listen, this sertraline right here, if anything, is the opposite of a fitness plan. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah, maybe Harley is a good counterpoint to that, I don't know.
I'm fine.
Ask for help. Go to therapy, Batman. There's a weird... See, here's the thing. He's not... This is like an exaggerated face, right? Oh, now we've got the Ultra Bat Claw. Fantastic. I think they effectively have this as standard from the start in the other games. Bam! Alright. Fuck that. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. I was thinking about Harley. I can't fix her, but I don't want to try. Kinda. Go. I'm sort of interested. I think that it's like Margot Robbie said. Harley Quinn at this point is effectively so much in the public domain, and there is such variety in terms of how you can interpret the character, that it's like I'm interested to see her take on it. At the same time, I wasn't, like I said, I'm bored of the Joker as a character. I've never particularly been that interested. I think he's only popular as a Batman antagonist because of the fact that he's, you know, perceived to be willing to go further than other enemies. You know, he's like an agent of chaos, but nothing about him is intrinsically that interesting to me. And I feel like we're potentially getting to that point with adaptations of Harley as well. I feel like Margot Robbie did the fucking best job after Arlene Sorkin of making Harley really, really likable and empathetic, which is something that the Joker doesn't have. Like, so for instance, there's a story by Scott Snyder. I think it's a Black Label title or like an Elseworlds novel. Oh, fucking size that moon. Fucking hell. But it's like the Joker in that has been left alone in the desert for like 10, 15 years. And he's mellowed out, so he's like a cheeky chappy, like... what the fuck? Oh, is it inverted? No. Unreal that I fucked that up. The tides would be the most fucked up thing in the entire world. Like, nobody on the planet would survive. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna look up. I also looked up in real life because I'm a fucking idiot. But it worked! Yeah, so Crow, Lady Gaga is playing Harleen Quinzel, which is Harley Quinn, in the upcoming sequel to the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Folie à deux. That's the most British possible pronunciation of that. Folie à deux. Madness of two. And everyone's very excited. You know, Lady Gaga's very good as an actress. But I kind of just don't care. I didn't really like the first Joker. I just think he's, at this point, a boring character that's all about, like, nihilism. This isn't right. Nihilism is dull. It's a boring motivation. Oh, nothing matters. All right, fine. Fuck off then. I'm not interested in what you have to say then, because there's no way that your point of view there could become more interesting to me. Fuck. How the fuck do I do this next bit? If you think that nothing is worth changing or there's no way to improve something, I find it really dull. The best villains are the ones who genuinely believe that they're going to change something for the better. Or, you know, even if it's just that they believe they will be the people who are, you know, the ones who, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, even if it's just the fact that they believe they're the people who could lead it, then there's some megalomania, then you can examine them as a character. But when it's nihilism, I don't know, I just find it quite boring. So we'll see. I'm interested in... That way? I'm interested in how she differentiates herself from Margot Robbie, who was a very fun Harley. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Idiot. Right, here we go. Yeah, I just think there's nothing more boring or less interesting than nihilism. I suppose you could say it's sort of interesting as a counterpart to Batman, but I've never particularly felt that was... Like, that's what we were saying earlier, right? Like, Scarecrow is a more interesting villain because they're both about fear. You know, it's one is using fear for good, one is using fear for bad, but ultimately what motivates people is eros and death, right? Love and fear. So
I've been running a simulation of the damage Earth's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
it's interesting that, like,
My antidote will stop.
to examine what people are afraid of.
I hope you're right. I'm here.
The first one just felt like a fan film of Scorsese's early films. Ah, see, that's interesting. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, the fact that people keep comparing it to King of Comedy and, like, as though that's, like, evidence of its value. I don't know. I just feel like it was a waste. Like, had it been a character study of somebody who wasn't explicitly the Joker, then great. But as soon as you say, oh, it's the Joker, he's this character who is pure nihilism and therefore quite boring. I don't know. I think he was good in it, and I'd be interested to see how she performs as Harley Quinn. But I like the
Oracle, we've got another
I like
problem.
the rejection of it. Like Harley Quinn as portrayed by Margot Robbie is an anti-nihilist. You know, she's been through this with Jared Leto, with his Joker, and she's come out the other side and gone, actually, no, it's what you do matters. Everyone deserves to live and, like, have their own, well, maybe not that far, but everyone deserves to have an opportunity to do something. It's not like, oh, everyone should die because nothing has meaning. Oh, fuck, no.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer jump.
Completely missed that. That's me being...
Why? What's he doing now?
I can't, see, here's the problem. I can't wear my glasses. I don't really need to see the screen's not that far away, but because... Oh! Actually... Maybe that's alright. The first Joker I liked a lot if it wasn't a superhero movie, yeah. Yeah, if it was just like... Had it been like, I don't know, The Long Good Friday, where it's about a guy who is trying to achieve something and then just... I mean, you know what? Ignore what I'm saying. That's a completely different movie. That's a completely different movie. What I said made no sense. I was worried about the glasses. So these aren't my normal glasses. These are my, like, backup glasses, because I left my actual glasses up at my dad's house. But the glare on them is fucking unreal.
Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
But this is alright.
You're ready for this.
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
Joker's pumping
Is
all the
your
waste
suit
products
too
from the Titan process
highly
into that
insulated
chamber.
for
It
you,
acts as
babe?
a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe.
I'm
but
all out of
This time
goose
it's full
at
of
this point. Like,
Titans.
we've been talking
How do I
about...
stop it?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, Long Good Friday's fucking brilliant. We've been talking about other movies for far too long. We haven't been talking about this man who wears a bat suit. We haven't been talking about this man who wears a bat suit for the greater good. Enough, you know? So, I feel like we need to get back to some serious realism at this point. Actually, fuck this. It's so smart. Oh, hang on. Did I not get that? It's so smart, this game. It's like... They know you're going to be doing some backtracking. They know they don't have the resources to, you know, come up with entirely new locations every single time. But what they do really, really well is find ways to fill up the... I fucked it. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. They find ways to fill up that time. His arms could crush granite and my heart. Yeah, I'll allow it, Crow. You know what? Not awkward. Not overly sexual even at all. Nothing wrong with being overly sexual. By the way, just like... I was unprepared for it. Wow. I remember those things being so much worse the first time I played it. And yet this time... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I'm back here. He's fucked it. Crow, the other week, on this channel, I went into a bizarre, and overly detailed explanation of why Harley's outfit, alternate outfit from Arkham Knight, had awoken something in me. You do not need to apologise for any of that. Oh, I found it. I figured it out. I hate this plants always wait until they start. Yeah. But I'm also... So, I've been replaying, like I said, Dark Souls 2 and 3.
The first is directly above you.
Being unemployed, plenty of time to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Won't reach Gotham.
And one of the things that has become very clear is, like... Good on you, Crow. Good on you. I think you'd be lying. I think people would be lying if they said it wasn't for them. But one of the things I've learned is games are balanced for people who are like a little bit timid as well. And if you just get in and swing and swing and swing and swing, more often than not, you're going to be alright. And that was the case here, you know? Just get in, smash those plants, and you'll be alright. It's a philosophical thing. Hello, lads.
He's here!
Have you thought about maybe getting 5 or 6 times as many people here? Oh, fair play. You know, fair play to him. Landed. I wonder if you land a hit on Batman and you have like witnesses for it, if you are guaranteed a pint. I mean, Batman just killed that guy by throwing him out the window. Like, if you land a hit on the Batman and you're a henchman, effectively, are people going to go like, he's made a name for himself in this town?
Patient interview, Helen Jones. Progress has been slow. What happened back in that house?
Just business.
Business? The kind of business.
So there is one of the episodes of, in fact, I think there are like 2 episodes of the animated series that are kind of like based around that.
What are you talking about? I'm the best shot you got.
Oh! Which are like... So Sid the Squid in 1 apparently takes Batman down, and he just becomes a target for all the other Batman villains because, you know, they all wanted to take him down. He effectively becomes like a target for the Joker. And there's another one, I think, where somebody gets like a hit on Batman and becomes like known as a hard man, and then immediately gets taken down by Robin. Shut down West Pump Room. Got it. Big scrap, big scrap, big scrap. Fuck my life. It's now, but this... this room gives you PTSD. Why?
Don't let him get away with it.
Lads, don't you worry about it.
It is not why I put you down there. He's trying to shut down the power. Do not let him.
There's a really nice... there's a really nice... I don't even know how you describe it. Like a rhythm to beating down special enemies in the other games. So, like... I think it's the same with these guys. You hit them from behind, and then with guys like the knife-wielding guy, you have to dodge in rhythm. Whereas in this, you just like taunt with your cape and then get in. Whoa, 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 where's that gun? Absolutely not. God, there is something really special about the combat in this. It still feels phenomenal all these years later. Oh, you still alive, my man? You still alive, my man? Still doing all right? I think it is wonderful that they, in universe, they got, well, now it's not correct Crow.
Great.
Within universe, they got somebody who was like, guys, listen, I'm not a professional graphic designer, but I really feel like I've got an idea for your logo, which you're gonna go fucking berserk for. And they fucking hired him. Although, realistically, if you lived in a world that had like Gotham in it, you'd be like, I'm not gonna contract with anybody who lives there. I'm not gonna like do business with any companies that work there, because it's gonna get taken over by the Joker at some fucking point.
Just one more to go.
Or Wayne Enterprise is gonna buy it up. Blam, blam. It's fucking, like, Mark Hamill is such a good voice actor. Like, I don't know if you've watched, Oh no, it's fine. Killed by Dali, really? So, Automod has held that message for the reason of race, ethnicity, or religion. Interesting. You didn't say anything about that. You're talking about the Black Dahlia. Hang on, I just heard my girlfriend scream from the other room. 1 second. All these songs are available in one single disc volume on youtube.com/Chris Sutz, or whatever my YouTube channel is actually called. And they were all made in Core Gadget for the Switch, which is really fun, but really hard to fucking export from. Oh, Crow, are you talking about this one? Don't be so mysterious. Why don't you clear this up? We all get carried away. I know that's easy to say. That one? The one where, before I learned how to auto-tune? Nice.
Batman is down there with you.
Okay.
He must not get to that control room. You understand?
Ooh. That's interesting.
Whoever the hell you are, and we go poking around in some caves. Great.
So I can pull this down. That's the hair that everybody's like, aware that I have. You know? I can pull that down, I can pull that down. Get that fucker. Bang. Oh, did I not get him? Bastard. This is such a fun map. It feels organic, it feels like a real place in a lot of ways. And yet it's all like full. Full to the fucking brim of these areas. That guy's gonna see me. Yep, there we go. What? Nothing. God, it annoys me how the fuck. Now, luckily, these are not. Yeah, this little room is brilliant. Like, genuinely one of the best. Ooh, that's interesting. Can I get in through this vent, or is it like... I know somebody's coming up those stairs. Whoop! Don't think so. You see him? No. See what? Who? When I'm at work... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm dead. When I'm at work, I tend to have something on my headphones, whether that be somebody on Twitch or like a YouTube video or some music or something. I don't think I'd be a very good henchman. I feel like I'm going to get caught out.
What?
Crow, that just makes me think of Worms. There was a weird... Now I think about it, Worms was... Chris, for fuck's sake! I'm sure I can still pull this back. No.
I salute my fallen enemy.
Couldn't pull it back. Couldn't pull it back. Right, here we go. Right.
When I see Batman, he's going down. He'll die in this cave.
I admire the confidence of that guy. Now, is it because I've died twice already in here? Perhaps.
If you don't stop him from getting to the control room, then I'll personally feed you to one of our...
Oh, fuck off! Distracted by worms, exactly. Like a Dalmatian. Yeah, we may never know where he is. Oh! I meant to do that. That was a cool flip. Seriously, what the fuck?
Stand a chance.
Alright. Oh, that actually genuinely did pull something in my spine. You know what? I'm being foolish. I'm being foolish. It was a... Crow, I think fall isn't doing it justice. It was more of a, I don't know, dive. Backwards swan dive. I can get in through there. I just need to...
That man is down there with you. He must not get to that control room. You understand?
Oh, that guy's quite close.
He's pissed at Batman. What's no?
You gonna move at any point, sir? Or... Perfect. Love that. Can I get up on there? No, I'll just have to go in. Oh! But, you know what I can do? Apparently. Come on! Fucking sweet. Quick, 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 quick. Nobody's seen. Oh my god, nobody did see.
Batman?
Fucking brilliant.
Show yourself.
Batman, can you hear me? There was a recent panel that I saw from an X-Men comic that was like, I think it was just after the like anti-mutant organization called Orchis, which is a great name, had killed basically all the mutants. And one of their members begged Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat, for clemency. And she said, he went, the X-Men saved my mum, like when she got sucked out into space or something. And she went, yeah, that's what the X-Men do. They save people, even their enemies. And then she snapped the guy's neck and went, unfortunately, those X-Men are dead. And she's like weeping as she says it. And it's like, good moment, good moment. Where are you going? Oh, fuck. Didn't even see him. Nobody up here, don't worry about it. Yes! I'm fascinated by this effect. Like, if only because I thought it was... Shadowcat is like... I think she was, for a while, she was like the most popular X-Man. And then obviously like... Ooh, can I... Oh, bastard. I can't shoot from here. I can drop down... and then do this? Can I get that? Chris, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna get you this time.
Oh, fuck it. No. Not this time. Not now. Not now. Not after all this. No, me neither. X-Men are like the... I like comics. I just read a really, really good one actually called... well, up to volume 2 of one called Brink, which is all about humanity is forced out into the stars. You know, there's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Earth is uninhabitable. We are, like, effectively... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. But, Brink is like, so like living out in space for that long has caused like a sizable proportion of humanity to develop a cult mentality, and potentially there is some sort of like dark outer space god that is influencing everything. Thank you, Crow, I appreciate that. Bastard, I can't get the... Oh. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, it's Space Madness, Crow. It's like, potentially it's... That's all it is. It's really good. Like I said, I just finished the second volume. And there's this potential implication that it's like... the roots of the cult head to the highest parts of government. For like, just phenomenal. I actually like the second volume a lot more than the first. The first was like decent, but visually very busy, whereas the second volume was set on this like abandoned space station, and it was, that'll do, pigs, that'll do. So my mate Heidi's consistent piece of movie trivia is that was not directed, like Babe was not directed by George Miller, director of Mad Max, even though everyone thinks it was, but he produced it, and the actual director of it is relentlessly pissed off that everyone thinks that George Miller directed it. control somewhere here. Presumably, now I think about it, the control room. Yeah, grow. Not just abandoned, under construction. It's like... And you only find out about it because the original architect is like, this isn't what I designed. Like, everything is ever so slightly off in, like, non-Euclidean ways. Really, really good. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, hang on a minute. I'm being a fool. Young and bright, but now just a dim light. Off in the distance, falling snow, following the path of least resistance. Not through there. Somewhere around here? What? I'm an idiot. Big in the City is the only movie. I'm trying to think what movies I've walked out on. Pig in the City, I don't think I've even seen at the cinema, so fair play. I know me and my mate Jim walked out of Chamber of Secrets when we were like, however old we were when that came out, because he was there with his ex, well, rather his then current girlfriend, and they broke up halfway through, and I had to leave with him to be like, show some solidarity. Yeah, be there for him. I'm assuming it has to be the control room here. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's lit up. There we go. What else? Have I ever walked out on anything else? I don't think so. I think I'm quite cynical about going to the cinema, so it's always got to be something that I'm like dead interested in to begin with. Oh, I would have... Would that I could have walked out of fucking La La Land. But I was there with Noel and she was...
That's pump 3 disabled. I'm going to head back.
She was interested. Batman and Robin is the one you walked out on. Yeah, I can see that. Wait, Batman and Robin is the one with... Is that the one with Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze? Or is that Batman Forever? You could make a good argument that you could walk out of either. Oh, hey. Now, you don't know that. This could be a hallucination. Lads. Lads, I've just taken on a fucking... See? Crow. That's so interesting. Because one of my best mates from university adored it. And she's a psychiatrist now. I don't know whether that had any influence on it. Yeah, that seems useful. There we go. It is silly. That's the one where Alfred has that disease, right? That Mr. Freeze's wife has. It's a silly movie.
I know you're down there, Bats, ruining my plans.
I want to do a sort of like thinker pose here while he says all that. Just kind of go like, do your worst, Joker. Yeah, Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl, you're right. Do I have to approach the... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Well, that was terrible. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm better. I'm better now. There we go. Yes. All right, we're laughing. Bam. Oh, that's the one with the bat ice skates. I just remembered. Ah, lads. What a terrible fucking time to join this brawl. Like, the last thing you ever want to see when you come out of a lift like that is Batman riding a big strongman. Oh, Crow, I'm not worried about this one. Although, you know what? I just realised that is potential suicidal overconfidence. Alright, come on. Just get in front of this. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Oh, buddy. No, you love to throw, guys. It's fine. Everyone's got a hobby. For fuck's sake. Alright. Batter. Yes. Wait till he's got effectively like a mount at his disposal, and then everyone can get in, you know. But that's the thing. It's one of this. You go like in The Dark Knight. Everyone was just like, yeah, but it's the Joker. You know, his plan. He doesn't need to make sense because he's the Joker. And you're like, yeah, but that just seems like a excuse for poor writing to me. Ooh. Okay. I don't remember there being this many people here, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, you twat. Uh-oh. Whoa! It's not gone well, guys. No room for cowardice, come on. Get in, batter. Alright. Still doable. Still very doable. Get in, alright. Get in. Couple more. Whew. Good. Good. I believe. Thank you. Yeah, well, also, as you can see by the lack of health I had when that happened, when that finished, I also suck at it. Am I right in thinking this is now like we go straight into Poison Ivy and then into Titan Joker?
The island
changed little over the years.
Its
Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it.
As the
The buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
bright, wonderful future.
I ruined my throat as a voice actor. To play an 8-year-old when I was only 24.
Nice. Problem solved. Ivy, Ivy Joker. No, okay. Are there 2 Ivy fights? Well, look. It's getting done. There are so many games I want to play. But I've got like an itch. I can't leave games unplayed at this point. Like there's 3 or 4 on the YouTube channel which I haven't finished, which just wind me up every day, and I've got to be like, we go to a go away. Oh yeah, so I originally went to her, and then it wasn't a fight, but there was like a cutscene.
Ivy's getting stronger. I need to stop her now.
Yeah, there we go. I think this is like the Ivy fight.
But she'll be in control of it now. You'll be walking into a trap.
I know.
That's what she thinks.
That does wind me up a little bit, but it's a trap. Counting on it, or like you'll be walking into a trap. I know, like it's fine. But then you still, everybody who says that inevitably ends up walking into the trap. Anyway. Alright, so there is... what's the fastest way back? Probably down and around this way? Everything's feeling a little bit... Oh, well, Crow, is Batman anything if not dramatic? His whole thing is drama. His superpower is drama. Ah, fuck, really?
What do you think you can do, Batman? I'm everywhere. My babies know you.
What? I'm like, oh, it's a fucking sniper? Jesus.
Enough to think you can destroy us.
Well, this isn't going to go well, I'll be honest.
And we will become the most powerful.
Shit. I also quite like a contralto of danger.
Little bat's asleep.
Someone finish him off. Well, I just did an Arnie impression there. All right.
What do you think you can do, Batman?
Just probably.
I am everywhere. My babies know you're every.
That's the thing, though. It's like if you are a supervillain, you are, and a woman, you are a seductress.
Us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Into it. There are worse things than plants having a stronger foothold, you know?
You're just delaying the inevitable.
But I think it's like we were saying in an earlier... Where my ugly wicked bitch is at. Don't know if I like the tone, know what? This would be so much easier if I were better at the game. Alright. Lots of plants, yes, yes. See, this thing, because I've got my... Ooh! What? What was that? What did I miss? I remember these being so much worse when I played it the first time, like, to the point where I'm now like, was I an idiot 12 years ago or whatever?
I'll be coming after you.
Counting on it, babe. Oh, wait. Batter. I'm so bastard. I was counting on oh, for fuck's sake. Where's that brick? There? There? Oh. I was gonna say now's the...
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
This has not been a edifying stream for me. I've died so many fucking times. I know we're getting towards the end game. They are very, very good snipers, yeah. But you know what? That's probably what you want.
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you.
That's one of the things I actually really do like about these games. It's... I guess it's because it was... What was it? Dinny, who co-wrote it. It's like he understands that the Batman villains are not the same people. They all have different... They all have different goals. They all have different MOs. Like, it's fun to be in the midst of them. Oh, was that it? Alright. And into there.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting, Batman.
Everybody's so fucking seductive. Like there's a part of you that goes, I'd never fall for that. No. I'm too smart. There's no way that I would ever fall for a pretty face. But then it actually sort of happens and you go,
do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
I guess it's good. It's good shit. Nope. Do I have to... I've been too busy chatting absolute bollocks. Oh, wait. No, this is how I came in the first time, right? So... Probably just in this planter, I think. I'm being a fucking moron. How the fuck do I get through? Unless it's out and round. Chat. Usually fall for very ugly faces. Well. Yeah, it is such a... There's something about this, like, the verdancy of this. Like, they know how to make the most of Poison Ivy as an antagonist. It's a beautiful environment. It just so happens to be controlled by a monster, you know? Like, she is... Or not even a monster. She's just short-sighted. I think in the comics she gets called out on this by Swamp Thing quite a few times, and by the Floronic Man, because plant life and animal life don't exist separately, nor do they exist without death. So the rot gets involved. Like there's so much space in my brain. Arboretum, potentially. Back here. Okay. Is there anything I have? What if I just twat it? No. Alright. Oh! Am I once again being a fucking idiot? And not using my new best tool? I need a Shadow of the Colossus type hint system where after left, I'm sure you're right. Which way left? What am I missing? Also, it's one of those things where it's like I get told off for this by streamers all the time. Left from where? You know, there's a delay, there's all this kind of shit. I'm assuming... Hang on a minute. In that planter? Idiot! Chris. Fucking... Crow? Thank you. As soon as I get the ability to add VIPs... You got it. I've already got this one, right? Oh!
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds
You
came,
saved the stream.
and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
What am I thinking of? A song that... Gotta hit this city before I leave. Brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Because when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. Yeah. I think that's maybe why I thought it was ridiculous the first time I played, because the balls are just like, we ain't gonna stop.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me?
Come on, rude boy, is he big enough? Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? There's a chance my girlfriend heard that and is coming in. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. These balls!
Come to me. Ivy's waiting. I've got myself a little security Batman.
Yeah.
They'll just die if anything happens to me.
Well, look. They're wearing fancy fake contact lenses, so I think I'll be alright. Yeah, well, look. Scientists are... There's nothing sexier than a big brain, you know, Crow. So of course you'd swoon over a botanist. Oh, oh, that lighting change.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing strong.
Bullshit. What are you talking about, Crow? Are we talking about those... veins? Varicose veins of fucking plant? Upper arm? Upper legs, rather? I remember, is this not the really annoying one?
I am stronger than you, little man.
I have almost no health, Ivy. You can almost do what you want with me. Right, I think I remember this boss being fairly annoying, but at the same time... once you... Wow, okay. Really taking liberties with what, you know, plants can do, I think. Fuck this fucking fight, yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. You're right, you're right. There's a point, right, where she just kind of collapses to the ground, or am I thinking of the Moonlight Butterfly from Dark Souls? There's a chance I'm misremembering this. And you know what it is? It's the dodge roll. It's nothing like Moonlight Butterfly, and yet the actual like gameplay loop is fairly similar. Ooh, not bad. Alright. I'm dead. I mean, I think we need to all resign ourselves to the fact that I'm not...
I will crush you like the insect you are.
Promises, promises. I'm dead.
My plants will enjoy feeding.
Okay, we're coming back in with a real sense of...
You're dead and buried, darling.
It's fine. You know what? It was worth it. It's worth it. Ma'am. Quite. Right.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
It's yeah. Well, who exactly, Galloway? Whose thighs will crush whom's? Whom's thighs?
My plants will tear you and your precious Gotham to shreds.
Well, now we're bringing Gotham into it, which I'm not particularly happy about. I thought it was a kind of like a one-on-one thing, but whatever. Pop, pop, pop. I'll give this game this. This is an interesting boss fight, which they never quite replicate ever again in the series. I'm fucked. Fucked. Oh my god. The speed with which my mind went, I'm fucked, to I'm a god who cannot be hit was... Oh, you know what? A regular, like a good ego check there. Ivy, just stop opening the fucking thing, you know? Like, regardless, Batman would find a way to break through, but still. You know what this reminds me of a little bit? The old Iron King from Dark Souls 2. It's the most arcadey fight of the game. There's a lot of dodging left and right on a very limited plane. They're an elemental, and they pause a lot between attacks. And I think there's space for a really good... It's not great, you gotta be so careful on takes forever. Well, that's definitely true. Oh, that was fucking lucky. Really no reason to not just hurl batarangs. Alright. Ivy. Buddy, would that you had not... Wait, what? Oh. Ivy, would that you had not said you were gonna take fucking Gotham down with you? Might have left you. There's a real...
He's trying to hurt me.
There's a real, like, I think somebody said this about Batman and Robin recently. You're supposed to side with Batman, but what they're trying to do, Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze, is like prevent global warming and lower the planet's temperature. They just happen to be doing it in like an eco-terrorist way. And in this game as well, I'm like, knowing what happens in Arkham Knight, where she effectively like sacrifices herself to save the planet. This feels wrong all of a sudden. Ivy, stop! Seriously, stop opening it. I reckon I could make good money as a supervillain advisor. Just like, okay, I see that your costume has a lot of exposed wires, which the hero, not to use such like, you know, politicized language, which the hero might pull out, for instance.
Save me from the evil bat.
Or like, I see that you have a very obvious weak spot which you keep exposing. What if you decided to explore not doing that? Yeah, Ivy's a fun one. I think she's supposed to have a really good comic series going at the moment. Although people were kicking off because she can control mushrooms, which historically have not been her domain, because they are part of the Rot, which is a different like domain in DC Comics. I fucking threw that. Jesus. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Crow, you're right. This is extremely annoying. Nope.
You're nothing but food now, Batman.
Yeah, I see you're not wearing long trousers. Like, would armor not be better for you at this point? Oh, beating Ivy when she opens her shell is the key, apparently. Thank you for that tip.
Save me from the evil bat.
You know, he does operate outside the jurisdiction of the law. You could make a point that he is fairly. Come on.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
Okay, I'm just gonna absolutely fucking spam the batarang buttons. See what happens. So far, pretty good. I've taken what I learned from Dark Souls 3 and I'm applying it here. Absolutely spank the like the attack button when you can.
He's trying to hurt me.
Oh fuck. So thank God I believe it says to me here at the checkpoint. Yeah. 3 sections? What?
I will crush you like the insect you are.
I've got it. I've got it. You know, the problem is I'm not throwing enough batarangs. Now, is that not Batman's perennial problem? No pun intended there, by the way. Just he should be constantly throwing shit. That was when, so in the Spider-Man comics, Dr. Octopus took over his body, became the superior Spider-Man, and he was more effective in a way, but he was at the cost of civil liberties. It was a whole thing. But would it not be the case that you could probably just do... Thank you. It was a good pun. The best is still my mate. We were playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, and she used the word... there's a plethora of enemies here, and they were blood-based enemies. Plethora means lot of blood, in addition to meaning like a lot. I was thinking about puns. Chris, you're fucking this right up. Unclear. Lads, who are you going to believe? The 60-foot tall plant or the man dressed as a bat? Oh, I'm getting absolutely spanked here. Move! Fucking doing the... Oh my Christ. She's nearly done, to be fair. I think if I concentrate on this... Well, let's give it a go. Right, throw. Yes. Oh my god, fucking brilliant. Alright. Get down. Now, I'm pretty sure that happened because of how hard I hit the button, which I would not have been able to do without these guns. So we'll see. Now, I think that we're straight into... Thank you, Crow. I think we're straight into the final bit now, aren't we? Right. Let's fucking go. Let's finish this. There are other games I want to play. This has been fantastic.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals,
romancing.
So get your ass over to the cell block or you'll miss your final surprise.
I really identify with this guy. It's one punch and they go down. Oh, it is PC Crow, but I'm playing on a controller. And, by the way, oh, for fuck's sake, thumbs feel, yeah, worn out. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. I was going to get really pissed off if they'd made me go all the way around for this. That's coming out. I don't care. You know what? I'll just get you out of this. Actually, now that I know he survives past the point of like Arkham Knight into Justice League, I'm not that asked about taking him out of here. You know what? It ultimately doesn't add up to anything. Right, I'm going to go quickly to the bathroom and then be back for the grand finale, as they say, of this. Now you can just walk past these guys.
Guest list only. If your name's not on the list, you ain't
Actually,
going
quite.
in.
Wait, can you?
Let's see. A. No, that's not right. B. Bane. Ah, here it is. Batman. Hey.
That's very funny.
You're the guest of honor.
All right.
Give him a big welcome, guys.
There we go. That's involved. No, you don't have to fight these guys. Which I think is really nice.
excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward
It's a really fun aesthetic for this final fight, and I like it a lot.
Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this.
You can choose not to be them, you always do, yeah. I mean, normally I do, because
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
oh, I'm trapped in first-person mode, which is ridiculous. Actually, that seems ridiculous. It makes Batman look like a clown. Like a clown. But also, I suppose, does allow the Joker to get away. I'm not deliberately referring to like the Batmobile lost its wheel, Joker got away. Oh! That's... what's his name? The ventriloquist dummy. What's his name? Scarface? That's so good.
Back to the ventriloquist where you belong.
Aw. Cute little guy. Oh, wait. You know what? I didn't even realize this before. That is a... yeah, Scarface. Alright, cool. That is a Arkham
and ruining all my
guard
venom plans.
It's over, Joker.
who's been turned into a Titan goon.
Why, my dear
That's
delusional Dark
horrendous.
Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Like, that's really, really... I was going to say terrible, as though, like, we should be shocked. God, it's... This series does a really great job of showing the odds that Beyond Dark Knight actually, like, goes up against. That'll fucking do. And you. Ah, bastard. Whoa! Didn't realise he was that close. It is... I can take the criticism that it's like these guys effectively have the one moveset and they are constantly reused. Like, this is effectively, they're just Bane. We've already fought Bane, and then we fought these guys like 4 or 5 more times. Let me just get in. There we go. 2. In fact, no, I want to build my combo move up, so let's just get him to attack his mate. God, it's so satisfying. I thought it was too close. He's hit his mate. Fucking brilliant. Oh, all down, baby. Wonderful. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. But is it enough guys enough? Hit him. Yes. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Could not have hit more people that way. And we're out. away, get away, get away. I need them to not throw an enemy at me. I need them to... That's not looking great. Move! Ooh, wonderful. Shit. Come on. I think that's done it. That's it. Ooh. Alright. Oh,
You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon. Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up.
No. Good save. It's fine. What we've learned here is that... I mean, this is fun, but he is like super fucking... He's got willpower out the wazoo.
That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No. Oh, you're ruining my big
This is the moment where Joker kills himself. It's like a months-long, in fact maybe even years-long death, but the moment where he just injects himself leads to him getting Titan disease, and it leads to his Titan-infected blood becoming like the MacGuffin during Arkham Knight. I don't think that's how we timed it like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw... Oh my god. He looks like a fucking Resident Evil villain.
Ready to
like that's a... Like that's not... That's not a Batman villain. That's a Resident Evil final boss. Like all he does... He just needs his... Stop thinking about that. Grow. There will come a time in your life where thighs aren't the most important thing. Now, it may well be 40 years from now, like it would be for me. But, you know, it's probably going to happen. You know what? I take that back. I can't say that. I was trying to impart some wisdom. I don't fucking know. It's like Space Dandy. You know, at the start he goes, boobies, boobies, boobies. You show me a man who's into boobies, and I'll show you a no-brain knuckle-dragger with no appreciation for the fairer sex. And he says, it's all about the booty, baby. And then, in the next universe, he says, it's all about the legs. So, I you know, who am I to talk about wisdom? About who wants what? I've just noticed Joker's face on the floor! And I've just noticed that this appears to be frozen and bugged. Are we concerned about this, lads? Seems the Titan formula didn't quite agree with Joker. Give me one. Alright. seems to be working.
Let's get ready to tango!
I was going to say, quite an anticlimax, but you know what?
You'll lose,
Yeah.
and everyone will see.
Like, it's a weird choice for the Joker, right? To effectively make him the Hulk.
You come, boys? I've softened them up for you. That looks like it hurt, Bats. Who might have hit you, idiot? I think that was my round. Well, this'll hurt. Let's finish this.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Why would you do it?
People of Gotham, enjoy your evening.
Look how torn that cloak is. That's fantastic.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot.
Give them a kicking for me, boys.
Wait, unless... Am I supposed to be... I honestly don't remember this.
I am the greatest.
I remember the basics of it, but I don't remember how I'm supposed to progress the fight. Is it to do with that box there on the right? Oh. You know what? Makes sense. Get him down, boys.
When I get out of this, rip your freaking
Bang. All right. Down one whole third. All right, that's fantastic.
Give me your best shot, Bats. Ready for this, Bats? Look at that hurt. Good.
Wait. There we go.
I'm out, Bats. My people. Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit. I've got a city to address.
Like, oh, see that's what I'm talking about. That's what it is always in Arkham City. You just teleport across the fucking map. It's well good.
I think it's a unanimous decision. I am the greatest.
I ain't doing this particularly well. Come on now. Chris, what the fuck are you doing? My dad and brother have a tendency to berate themselves when they don't do well in like a game of pool, or like when they miss a shot in, or like a throwing darts or whatever. And I've always gone like, that's ridiculous, why are you doing this? And now I hear myself doing exactly the same fucking thing.
I'll give you something for the morning news, Gotham.
Here we go. Here we go.
What are you doing?
It's so tiny, his little wee head, but also his spine is out. So, also his hair has become a mohawk, which is not something I would have expected from the Titan formula, you know.
Bring it on! It won't kill you to smile.
I thought it would be cool to hit him with the.
Back in a second.
Right, bye. You know what? This is very. Thank you, Crow. I'm doing all right.
A new one for me.
There is the. What, Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Alright, fuck you. Absolutely not. You do not get those guns. I'll take it. Who got that gun? Fuck you.
Jack Ryder, can you hear me?
He's the creeper in the comics.
More news. This won't stop me.
Here we go. That seems like a cutscene death to me. Joker, why? Yeah, why you tighten yourself if you're not even fine? Correct, Crow.
I can take anything you throw at me, bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win.
Come.
Never.
Fucking perfect. There's a lot to be said for an uppercut. I think a haymaker really, like, lands it. The hardest fight in this game is the one you weren't even after. Correct, yeah. Yeah, Ivy was far and away the most difficult.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating
Fucking brilliant that in
looks like it'll take some time.
Arkham Knight, he's voiced by Jonathan Banks, who is...
Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
who is Mike from Breaking Bad.
I'll
survive.
Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
I need to stay here and...
Stay safe, Jim.
That's a good, like... That's a good end. There's a TV Tropes article called "And the Adventure Continues," and it's all about, like, you know, when a story like this ends, and it ends with the hero heading off to, like, the next encounter or whatever. And I've always preferred that. That's a very dainty kick. I've always preferred that as, like, the end of a story. I don't like it when things are neat and wrapped up and quite pat. I like it when it's like, and they're off on another adventure. That's why some of my otherwise favourite RPGs always end up falling a little bit flat at the end, when it's just like, yeah, it's a phenomenal game, and I'm delighted that I replayed it. You can see so much of the bedrock of what Rocksteady then went on to do with Arkham City, which I think I said about 3 hours ago is still my favourite of their games. They just did it on a smaller scale here to not just test it, but to actually develop, like, a really good story and a narrative that's all set on, like, a soul island. It's amazing. And the fact that this came out in 1998, it makes it just even more amazing. The fact that this came out in 1992 alongside Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is just fucking unbelievable. Like, you look at its contemporaries from 1989, like the E.T. game, and you just go, fuck it, how do they do it? How do they do it? City, yeah. Well, Crow, what else then is your favourite? Because this is fantastic as a This is effectively like the novella, and then City is the novel. So what else is up there? Are we talking about Origins? Are we talking about Night? Squeenix. There we go. Is that Scarecrow? Where's that? See, a lot of these pieces of art make more sense if you picture it as being like Nightwing. Like, he's the one who's actually got the... I mean, not that. Yeah, Origins was interesting. It was visually, it was quite dull because it was like winter in Gotham, so everything was very black and white. I quite liked it. I think that the City, Asylum, and then Night, yeah, I think that's how I'd put it. I would say probably I would put Origins on par with Night, which is a real shame because like Night did so many interesting things, but there was just something about it that didn't feel Arkham, you know? I think they maybe felt the pressure to include the Batmobile, and that was what I always saw people go. People hate Night. Yeah, no, I think Night's great. Like, I replayed it the other week. Yeah, like, about this time last year. And with the DLC, it's really good. I think that there's just something about... The story doesn't crescendo like City does. And they really don't overuse the Batmobile tank to the extent that people say. It's present a lot, absolutely, but it's not like the main thing like people think it is. But yeah, this is phenomenal. What a fantastic depiction of the Batman as a character. So fucking good. Yeah, what is that? Is that Scarecrow? Clayface? Yeah, very vague city, not specifically Gotham. Yeah, that was my problem actually with the movies, The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. It was just Chicago. That's why I quite like the Matt Reeves, The Batman with Robert Pattinson, because that actually had like an identity, and that's why I actually like Batman Begins more than Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, because there's a real identity to it. Nothing against Chicago, but it's not got that kind of like gothic feel. I've never been to Chicago. Me and Noel were talking about it the other day. We want to go. In fact, pretty much the only places I've been are Boston and New York, so I've got no idea. I have no idea to what extent it's got its own like identity. Thank you, IT guys. Those guys don't get enough credit. Really? Like in the UK, the only thing we really know about it is it's like we know it's nomenclature, so we know it's like the Windy City, but we also know the pizza. And then apart from that, I think that it's got like a decent craft beer scene, an all-right music scene, and then apart from that, I have no idea. So that is... What is that? That's really going to wind me up. It's Spider-Man there. Oh, that Scarecrow. I thought it was a fucking heart. Boston has more character. Boston. Where's Boston Shatter? Yeah, I don't know what that blob thing is. Anyway. Phenomenal game. Like, far and away, something that I think proved the viability of like an open world adventure game. Like obviously it leads you in a way that the sequels don't. Like Arkham City really doesn't to the same extent. You have to actually like explore to find stuff. But like what an amazing blueprint for everything that came after. Like without this we wouldn't have the Arkham series, we wouldn't have I think maybe Infamous, or we certainly wouldn't have had Spider-Man PS4. Oh, Jim Lee's fucking there. Alright. Here comes Kevin. Oh. Here comes Kevin. Fuck. Here comes Kevin. There we go. Kevin Conroy. Ooh, Mark Hamill first. Arlene Sorkin, yeah. Her last time. Cree Summer. Fucking, I didn't realise. Nice. Wow. Strange that Mark Hamill got credited above Batman. I wonder if that's literally based on number of, like, lines. What a fucking brilliant game. I think it's easy to overlook how... He is Mark Hamill, that's true. He's so fucking good in Fall of the House of Usher as Gregory Pym. Unbelievable. He's got this... In it, he does this really gravelly voice. Just really low. Really harsh. And it's impeccable. Like, it's so good. He is he's an underrated actor, I think. He's like pegged to Luke Skywalker, but all his better performances are elsewhere. Like in Usher, he sounds like his fucking throat is falling apart. And yet I've since heard him do interviews. It's just his normal voice. Or rather, I've since heard him interviewed in his normal voice. And there's no indication that he's like torn his throat apart to do that voice. His career path's very wholesome to me. Yeah, I can see that. He like... Yeah, I can see that. He's well known and well respected in his like... Yeah, and he's been living a good life. Exactly. He just seems like a really nice guy as well. This is one of the things that I always wanted to point out when I started streaming this game, is that the number of fucking logos is unbelievable at the start. Which hand am I going to get? This is random. Croc, Scarecrow, or Bane? Bane, baby. Could have been his face, but he wanted to do more voice work. It is nice. Alright, fucking brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. That has been phenomenal. That is Arkham Asylum done. More games coming up. So many things I want to play, but that has been so fucking good. 6 logos, yeah, exactly. Cheers, Crow. Thank you for watching, and I will be back very soon with more games and more attempts at banter. Cheers, Galloway. Alright, I'll see you later. Wait, no, quitting to desktop doesn't stop the stream. There we go.